Thank you very much, John, and thank you, everybody. Thanks for joining us today. Today we have prepared what we hope to be a very exciting session. We're going to follow a slightly different format than the ones that we have followed. So hope that you enjoy it and you'll find it useful. And I'm going to go through the details further along. Today's topic is the Empowered Nearshore Testing Center, and we are very pleased to have two experts on the topic. One of our clients, Dean Litko, who's Director of Group-Wise and Team Engineering at Novell, and Carla Garcia, who's our Global Director for Product Management at Softtek. Both of them, they're going to engage in a very interesting and productive conversation that I hope is useful for you, for all the audience. The schedule for today, I'm going to do a very, very brief introduction on Softtek while you guys gather your coffee or your glasses of water, fill your glasses with water, and then I'm going to hand it over to Dean to make a brief introduction on where Novell is standing today, what's Novell's vision, and a little bit of the background that he has. And then I'm going to hand it over to Carla, who's going to provide us with an overview of testing services, very brief overview, and then we're going to engage in a conversation covering 4 key issues that we have selected for today's session. So without further ado, let me start with a brief introduction of Softtek for those of you who may not be familiar with our company. We started out in Mexico 27 years ago. We are a global provider of IT and business process solutions. We are one of the leaders in Latin America, and we created the nearshore concept about 13 years ago. We provide local, regional, and global solutions, and through the nearshore services, we have positioned ourselves as a very good alternative to India-centric outsourcing, providing solutions from an adjacent or a nearby country, primarily to the U.S., but we also cover Europe and Asia. We have direct presence in 13 countries, and we have 9 global delivery centers currently serving customers around 20 countries. Most of our delivery centers are located in Mexico, but we also have one in Brazil, one in Argentina, one in Spain, and 2 in China. We recently, at the beginning of the year, announced the opening of the second delivery center in China, in the city of Wuxi. Very excited about that. We serve the top-tier corporations in the markets in which we operate, and we are very proud to say that 17 of the Fortune 50 organizations are Softek's clients. Currently, we have roughly 6,000 professionals throughout the world, and we have very interesting and innovative university linkage programs. What we do, the portfolio of services, we cover the application lifecycle in the application-related services line of service, everything from application development, QA and testing, which is today's topic, implementation, maintenance and support, application security. We also have a line of business covering business process outsourcing, primarily focused on source-to-pay, but we also provide some other business process outsourcing services in the F&A area and also in catalog management. Also, the third line of services is IT infrastructure support, in which we provide desktop support, network support, asset management, telephony support services. And the fourth line of services, which is primarily focused on Latin America, is the software products and associated services, in which we are preferred vendors or value-added resellers, I should say, value-added resellers to some of the most reputable brands in the industry, such as SAP, Cognos, Informatica. So with that, I conclude the very brief profile of Softtek. If you need more information, please go to our website, softtek.com. And today's speakers, again, as I said, two experts on the application life cycle and especially on the testing side. We have from Novell, Dean Lithgow, who is Director of Group-Wise Engineering and Team Engineering, both core components of the Novell collaboration strategy. Dean has been writing and managing enterprise software for 20 years, and he manages teams all over the world, from Utah to Boston and from Ukraine to Mexico, obviously covering India and China as a global professional should do. Dean also teaches graduate and undergraduate courses in business, computer science, and IT at the University of Phoenix, and holds a master's degree in business technology management and a bachelor's degree in computer science from BYU. Carla Garcia, Carla Garcia is a global director for product management at Softtek. She is responsible for design and evolution of the portfolio of services, and she has over 10 years of experience in the QA and testing field. She was a pioneer in implementing the testing services following a nearshore model for the U.S. market, and she has also developed and implemented Center of Excellence solutions for quality assurance for several Fortune 50 organizations. And despite her very young age, she has already spent 13 years with Softtek. So with that, I'm going to I'm going to pass the ball to Dean, so he can provide us a brief introduction of Novell and the services that are part of today's topic on testing. So Dean, the floor is all yours.
Thank you, Alex. It's very nice to be here with you today and talk to you about Novell, Softtek, and quality control and testing practices. A brief introduction here for you to give you an idea of what Novell is about. Novell's business is making IT work as one. As an infrastructure software company, we do this by providing capabilities in two primary market categories: intelligent workload management and collaboration. Novell is aggressively pursuing a leadership position in intelligent workload management. We believe that many of our technology assets, coupled with emerging customer needs, create an amazing growth and leadership opportunity for us. To make IT work as one requires not just well-managed IT, but also the tools to access the information needed and to share it with each other. Novell offers collaboration solutions through products like Novell Groupwise, Novell Teaming, Novell Conferencing, and Novell Pulse. There are several key trends that seem to be affecting the collaboration market today. The first important trend revolves around this evolution in the data center. With the introduction of virtualization, many organizations are evolving from data centers filled with single-purpose servers running specific applications to more service-driven model where applications and services are packaged and can run flexibly on different servers. The next step in this evolution is to move toward a cloud computing model where workloads are run on internal and external clouds. Large organizations seem to be moving to this virtualization model first and trying to orchestrate these workloads and run them on internal computer resources to create their own internal clouds. Eventually, we believe these large organizations will move these workloads to external clouds. Medium and small organizations are more likely to take advantage of low-cost computer power available in the external cloud today, simply because they don't have the resources to create their own internal cloud. This evolution toward cloud-based computing has major implications for enterprise collaboration.